Okay, add-ons, add-ons. Oh my god. Alright, chat. Lead ring. Increases range, decreases the width by 25% each. See, that's good, but bro, range is already base kit. Let's be real. It's not worth the sacrifice of the width. Dead butterfly. Increases rise of judgment recharge rate by 10%. That is fucking useless. Increases maximum duration of rise of judgment 5 seconds. That's also useless. Decreases the range by 25%. Increases the width by 25%. That is so disgusting. Wax doll increases range of punishment on them by 5%. Whoa, that is fucking insane. That is literally his best add-on. That is absolutely disgusting. Chat, that needs to be nerfed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Increase the range of punishment on them by 5%. That is disgusting, bro. No, what happened to my icons? Ew. Why is it why did the Joker hack my fucking computer? Dude, why is there like Joker gas on my screen right now? Spearhead. When a survivor is saved from a cage of atonement, see their aura for the rescuer's aura for 8 seconds. That's very good. Leopard fabric print. Decreases duration of stuns by 15% losing rest of judgment. I do see myself getting stunned quite a lot. 15% though, it's not that much of a deal. Forgotten videotape. Increases the speed which punching the dam travels by 10%. That's gonna fuck with muscle memory. I don't like that, and plus it's only 10%. I'm never gonna use that. Cinderella box. Decreases punishment on the dam cooldown by 10%. That's pretty good. If you miss a shot, if a survivor fakes vaulting a window, and then you might be able to sneak in the M1 earlier. Pyrex Reborn. Hell yeah, bro. We're in fucking business with this add-on rework. Thank you, behavior. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. It's been worth the wait. You took your fucking time. But nevertheless, it's been an honor. Decreases your terrorist by 2 meters for each survivor affected by torment. I genuinely think that should be doubled. I think that should be 4 meters. While using Red 2 Judgment, gain on typical status effect. Might be good with monitor, if you want to get a gen snipe. But I don't really know. Injuring a survivor with punishment and damage reveals their aura for 8 seconds. That is disgusting. That's gross. You hit a survivor, and then you have... Dude, that literally, like, you don't need eyemole ears. You can literally just use that add-on. And there's no cooldown? Bro, I'm hitting survivors left, right, and center with my power because I've been playing this killer forever. That's gonna get nerfed. That's gonna be turned down to like 3 or 4 seconds maybe. Yeah, lethal effects add-ons, yeah. Oh my god, 10 seconds? With lethal? Oh my god. Dude. That's 10 seconds. That rewards you for hitting your power. You hit someone with your power and you have lethal and this add-on and you can see them. You have wall hacks for 10 seconds in chase. Jesus, dude. Dude, this on indoor maps. Oh my god. This on Larry's or Midwich. Or just any indoor map in general. Disgusting. Mannequin foot. Rise of Judgment inflicts exhausted when they step... Okay, so when they step on the trail, they're exhausted for 10 seconds. I think it should be longer. I think it should be like 20 or 30. Okay, Burning Man painting. This is literally like the only viable add-on for how long this killer was out for. When missing punishment of the dam, see the auras of survivors within 3 meters for 6. That's pretty good. Oh my god. Hold on. New beginner for beginner pyramid heads. Burning Man painting and this add-on. You miss your power, you still get aura. You hit your power, you get even more aura. That's nasty. If you're new to Pyramid Head, I definitely recommend running those 2 blues. Burning Man and Misty Day. That's actually so good. Burning Man still peak? Well, like, it's not really peak for me because I don't really miss my power, not to flex or anything.
Stop the cap.
But, you know. Scarlet Egg. Survivors afflicted with torment spawn Rise of Judgment trails when sprinting. That's unique. That's actually very unique. That's creative. I like that. They actually went. They're actually creative with these add-ons. This sounds. Reading this, it sounds fan made. That's how good. That's how creative it is. I'm not used to behavior being this creative. Not gonna lie, especially with add-ons. That's cool. That's a funny add-on. I don't know about strength, but it's definitely a funny add-on, like a meme add-on. Rust Egg. Injuring Fire Punch when damned increases recharge by 30%. That's pretty much Power Drill, but for a Pyramid Head. That's a terrible add-on. I'm sorry. Lost Memories book. Survivors injured by punishment at dance over oblivious for 80 seconds. That's alright. It's alright because of the duration. Like, if it was 60 seconds, I'd call this mid, but the extra 20 seconds probably make a big difference. Crimson Ceremony Book. This is literally the same add-on. Punishment of the Damned destroys breakable walls and pallets. I read that in the patch notes. I'm very sorry, chat. If I went in blind reading this, I would have probably, like, twerked on camera, but I already read the patch notes because I was waiting 4.5 hours for this fucking PTB to download, and I couldn't goon to anything, so I literally just had to read the patch notes. I'm sorry. Like, the suspense was killing me. This is his best add-on, hands down. This is absolutely disgusting. I was so not expecting Pyramid Head to get a Nemesis add-on. Chat, let's all agree here. Reading this add-on, can you guys think of a single reason to ever play Nemesis ever again with this add-on being a thing? There is just no reason to play Nemesis. Like, chat, this is literally Nemesis's power as a add-on. It's an add-on. Don't you guys find that kind of, like, crazy? This add-on is literally Nemesis's power. That's crazy. Like, I understand if they add more nerfs to this add-on. For example, if they decrease the range by 20% as well, I'd understand. Chat, how are we gonna look at this add-on and pretend that Nemesis isn't a thing? Like, Nemesis is a whole killer with a whole power. This is just an add-on. Iridescent Seal decreases range by 50%. Punishment of the Damned range increases, creating rights of judgment trails up to max for 200%. Okay, I know what this add-on does. You have to edge your power, so there's just a tiny pixel of it left, like a tiny pixel of your rights of judgment left, and then you use your power, your M2, and you are literally Huntress, and you can go through walls. You pretty much have Unknown's range, and you can go through walls. Alright, chat. I'm playing Pyramid Head on Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and I'm going to chase and kill Rick Grimes in the same video game. Isn't that like a crazy thing to say? Drop that. Don't drop that. Let me see that box. Oh god. Alright, let me see what it's like. That is so much wider. Oh my god. Dude. That's so much wider. This might be my favorite add-on. Yeah, that scream, that is not Rick Grimes screaming. I'm sorry. There's no amount of money you could pay me to believe that. Dude. No, he went the other way. Let's go. Yeah, Blackstrap is definitely an add-on you will, like, constantly get value from. Pyramid Head's kind of like Wesker in terms of add-ons. Like, there's no way you're dodging this. Well, you're a god, so... There we go. I thought he walked back into the pallet. There we go. I hit neither of them. Imagine if I hit all three of them, that'd be disgusting. Yeah, that fog add-on is definitely a problem. Not add-on, it's an item. It's definitely a strong item. I don't even know what's going on right now. Dude, why does the fog vial take up half the map? That kind of sounds like Daryl, but I already know it isn't Daryl. Because I don't think the voice actors wanted to scream. They got someone else to do it. Nice, bro. Let's go. This killer is so fun to play now. I mean, he always was fun to play, but for like people, for just like the average player, you know what I mean? Oh my god, dude. Let's go. I still got it, baby. Still got it. Dude, I'm gonna go for you, regardless. Dude, I'm going for you regardless. There we go. I just wanted you tormented. There we go. Shit. God, he's speedy. Damn, I missed that. That's terrible. That fog item, bro. That's definitely not an item to be, like, to not take seriously. Definitely a strong item. That was nice. That was nice. Wait, what? Oh, that was a fake pallet. That's the new perk. You can rebuild pallets. They're basically party pallets, so they're not OP. Chat, what do you think about the add-on rework? Oh, let's go. And I broke the pallet. That's so good. I'm definitely gonna do a tier list, like a add-on tier list. Look how wide that hitbox is, bro. It's literally, it's a chode. I got that chode hitbox. What did you even step in? I don't even have a trail over there. What are you stepping in? Oh. Hello, Hatch. Where's Rick? Don't care. Where's Rick? It finished. Yay. Yippee. Why can't I see the aura of my trails? Can I only see them from a distance? Where's Rick? Yeah, he definitely makes it out. I'm playing Pyramid Head. There's no way I make it to that door. All I have to do is hit him. Yep, it's not open. Haha. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm white. Dude, I'm covered in nut. Dude. So you know what we're gonna do, chat? We're gonna do grays to yellow to green to purple to eerie. Blackstrap, right off the bat, it makes your increases your hitbox by 25%, reduces the range by 25%. It is a very worthy trade-off. It is genuinely disgusting. Like, I hit so many shots in that Freddy Fazbear game. Like, it's not even funny. And it wouldn't be... Like, I wouldn't have hit those shots without this add-on. Copper ring, it's kind of mid. Put it in D. Okay, lead ring. This is the opposite of blackstrap. It increases your range by 25%, but it decreases the hitbox by 25%. That is not a worthy trade-off in my opinion. The extra range can be helpful in like a handful, like not a few, but like a handful of scenarios. I'm actually going to put it in B tier. It's not terrible. It's generally not terrible. If you're a risk taker and you like, you know, the risk of like having a shorter hitbox but more range, I put it in B. Increases recharge rate. That is useless. That's like F tier, E tier. We'll go with E. Wax doll is genuinely like dog shit now. That's like literally F tier. Leopard fabric print. I'm sorry about the icons, by the way. Decreases the duration of stuns by 15% while using Rise of Judgment. Leopard fabric print. That's actually C tier, to be honest. Like, it's definitely not one of his strongest, but it's definitely middle of the road. So if you're dragging your sword and you're really trying to get a hit when they drop the pallet, right? Or you're trying to get them to get tormented by dragging your sword into the pallet, but they stun you, you're stunned 15% less. It could be more, to be honest. Like, a little, if it was 25%, it wouldn't hurt. But it's kind of mid, in my opinion. Forgotten videotape. Increases speed at which punishment of the dam travels by 10%. That's an add-on. If you use it for a few games and then you take it off, you're gonna have some problems. I don't think it's good. I genuinely don't think that's good. Spearhead. When survivors save from a Cage of Atonement, you see the rescuer's ore for 8 seconds. That's good. That's high B tier. Cinderella box. Decreases punishment of the dam's cooldown by 10%. So when either you hit someone or you miss someone, it's decreased by 10%, so then you can get like an M1 quicker or like follow up a hit quicker. I think that's kind of situational. I might put it in C tier. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Decreases your terror radius by 2 meters for each survivor affected by torment. Dude, if Unknown had an add-on like this, that would actually be very good, but it's Pyramid Head, so it's a different situation. I don't think 2 meters is worth it. I think it should be 3 or 4 meters, so either increase it by 50% or just double it, and then it's worth it. No C tier. Low C, high D. Like, if you have 2 survivors tormented, which is like usually the max, right? It's usually the max you have them tormented because you want to cage them. So 4 meters less terror radius? I don't think that's good. Yeah, that's D tier, bro. That's generally D tier. That's kind of dookie. Tablet of the Oppressor. It's definitely better than this add-on. Definitely. So I'm gonna put it in C tier as well. Misty Day. when you hit Survivor with your with your M2, their aura is revealed for 8 entire seconds. That is A tier. That is 100% A tier. I suggest when inflicts exhaust for 10 seconds, put it in low B tier. When missing punishment of the damned, see survivor's auras within 3 meters for 6 seconds. That's good. That's good, but this is definitely better. You should hit your power, not miss your power, bro. So, new Burning Man painting, I'm putting it in B tier. A Scarlet Egg, a survivor's afflicted with torment, spawn, rise to judgment, shows them sprinting. That's cool. High B tier. Crimson Ceremony Book. Yeah, this is literally the same add-on it always was. It's just a mangled add-on when you hit someone. It's good. Put it in A tier. Do you know what? Scarlet Egg would put it low A tier. Lost Memories Book. Survivors injured with punishment of the damned suffer the oblivious status effect for 80 seconds. That's also B tier. Rust Colored Egg. Injuring a survivor with punishment of the damned increases rise to judgment charge by 30%. This is dog shit. This is booty cheeks. It's actually worse than Wax Doll. Literally my dream Pyramid Head add-on. I wasn't even expecting this. I wasn't expecting this add-on to be a thing. It was too good to be true in my head, but behavior actually made this add-on a thing. I have always wanted to break pallets with Punishment of the Damned. Always. But I thought it'd be too OP. And I also thought there would be no reason to ever play Nemesis. For anyone to ever play Nemesis if this add-on was a thing. But behavior, the lunatics that they are, they actually made this add-on a thing. And
it's time to go to sleep.
That scared the shit out of me. Tell me, thank you for the follow. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I can say with full confidence, Goblet is the best Pyramid Head add-on. You guys cannot argue with me. This add-on is disgusting. Chat, imagine this add-on on Gideon as Pyramid Head. You won't have a single problem. You will just be swiping pallets out of the way like that. You'll just be swiping those pallets, bro. You will be eating those pallets, getting all that fiber from that wood on those pallets. Like, bro, you won't have any problems with this add-on. Like, this is such a goated add-on. So what this add-on does is, when you charge your rights of judgment, the more trails you leave down, the longer your attack will be. Think of it like pulling my fist back, and the more I pull it back, when I punch, like, the more force is going into the punch. Just think of it like that. And when you hit a survivor, it resets, as it should, otherwise it'd be so OP. So when you hit a survivor with your 200% range, when there's like 1 pixel left, 1% left of your power. So but you wait for that to recharge back, and then you basically rinse and repeat. It's definitely A tier. This is the 2025 July, 8th of July 2025 official Pyramid Head add-on tier list by yours truly. It's been an honor. We finally got the add-on rework. I am so happy.